Why is it important to tell the truth? Truth is the foundation of any healthy relationship, whether with others, oneself, or God. Telling the truth is a sign of honesty and respect that builds trust, strengthens bonds, and brings peace to the heart. Both the Bible and psychology suggest that living in truth, although sometimes difficult, leads to deep freedom and harmony. In the Gospel of John, Jesus says, "You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." John chapter 8 verse 32. Truth liberates us from the bonds of lies, fear, and manipulation that can burden our hearts. Living in truth means authenticity, being oneself and accepting reality as it is. The Bible repeatedly emphasizes the value of speaking the truth. In the book of Proverbs, it is written, "Truthful lips endure forever, but a lying tongue lasts only a moment." Proverbs chapter 12 verse 19. The truth is enduring and builds stable foundations for relationships, while lies lead to misunderstandings, loss of trust, and conflicts. Psychology confirms that living in accordance with the truth brings emotional and psychological benefits. Telling the truth allows us to avoid the stress associated with hiding lies, builds authenticity, and strengthens self-esteem. Honest people establish relationships more easily and experience greater life satisfaction. Why is it worth telling the truth, even when it's difficult? Firstly, truth builds trust. In the letter to the Ephesians, Paul writes, "Therefore each of you must put off falsehood and speak truthfully to your neighbor, for we are all members of one body." Ephesians chapter 4 verse 25. Honesty strengthens bonds and creates an atmosphere of safety in relationships. Secondly, truth brings peace to the heart. Hiding the truth or living a lie causes stress, guilt, and fear of being discovered. Jesus says, "Let your yes mean yes, and your no mean no. Anything more comes from the evil one." Matthew chapter 5 verse 37. Living in truth allows us to avoid internal conflicts and enjoy peace of mind. Thirdly, truth allows us to build authentic relationships with God. In the book of Psalms, it is written, "Surely you desire truth in the inner parts. You teach me wisdom in the inmost place." Psalm chapter 51 verse 6. Prayer and honesty with God allow for a deeper experience of His presence and grace. How can one learn to speak the truth? First, it is important to practice honesty in small matters, remembering Jesus' words, "Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much." Luke chapter 16 verse 10. Secondly, one should speak the truth with love, avoiding hurting others. Paul encourages, "Speak the truth in love." Ephesians chapter 4 verse 15. Finally, speaking the truth requires courage and humility. Jesus is the perfect example of living in truth, even in the face of rejection and persecution. His words, "I am the way, the truth, and the life," John chapter 14 verse 6, remind us that truth is the path to freedom, peace, and salvation. Speaking the truth is not just a choice but also an expression of our faith, honesty, and respect towards God and others. Living in truth brings peace to the heart, builds lasting relationships, and allows one to live in harmony with oneself and with God. It is a path that leads to the fullness of life and inner freedom. I'm glad I could be with you. Talk soon. Your friend.